One morning the sky was burning, I was lost in my head, tracing patterns of falling embers from the warnings I'd read. Fought a voice that said, you can't look away or you'll fall with the rest. But every answer slipped like water through the cracks in my chest, and I was standing on the fault line, waves crashing at my feet, trying to hold the world together with nothing underneath, just passing through the weight of the world. She was speaking when we first met, eyes heavy with time. Said she tried to count the endings, but she lost track of the signs. We mapped the cracks, we traced the fall, we tried to measure the tide, but every future pulled apart, no matter how we tried. She turned to me and shook her head and whispered, can't you see? We built a cage from all these answers that were meant to set us free. They undo the weight of the world. I took a job in a tower of glass, writing models on the screen, number stacking into nightmares that I couldn't quite believe. So I drifted down to silent towns where the flood had yet to rise, tried to build something from nothing, tried to keep the dream alive. But all the while the walls came down, wildfire chased the gold. Every path we swore was certain only circled back and forth, like deja vu, the weight of the world. She was waiting in a quiet plate, hands buried in the ground. Said the sword still held a memory of something lost and found. She traced the veins and dying leaves like lines across the sky. Said we tried to draw a perfect world, but forgot the reasons why. I felt the cracks beneath my feet, and still I held on tight. To every story built on saving, when no one asked me to fight. But I still do the weight of the world. She lit a candle in the dark and offered me a light. Said you keep carrying the sorrow like it's yours alone to fight. Then she opened up an ancient book and handed it to me, pages filled with faded letters from forgotten centuries. And every line it left behind spoke softer than the storm, pouring off of every sentence like a world yet to be born. From me to you, the weight of the world. We live beneath the gathering clouds in the shadow of the storm, watching cities turn to echoes before they could transform. The ones who held the highest ground swore they'd never drown, but she and I just stood there waiting as the towers stumbled down. And when the final bell had rung, the silence filled the air. The only thing I knew for certain was that none of it was fair, but I still knew the weight of the world. So now I'm walking back again, tracing where we used to stand. All the visions we once cared turned to dust down inside our hands. Some are running calculations, some just close their eyes. Some believe the war's lost, some still dream beneath the sky. For me, I'm moving forward with a weight I'll always bear. We always see the same horizon, some are just from different air. Both dark and blue, the weight of the world.